impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible.
Bigger, better, petty, don't matter. Far as the teller, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been to prison. Don't boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking? Talking that funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster than a call NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking? Talking that funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money.
Tonight, who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what a great game that was to watch last week, because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, Everett. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. To about the 35, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, and sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, they turn to Ford. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Back to throw. Everett. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Herbert now. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete here. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Everett. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They run with Ford. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. This is Ford. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That pass complete to Moore. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On first down, it's Herbert. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
57, Mike, 57.
Herbert on first down now. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. So on 4th down, Matt Rule brings out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Everett. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Herbert off of play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Ford. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Everett. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down. Everett. That's to the right side. Complete to Kittle. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Standing just outside his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on third down now. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Ford. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. On third down, it's Ford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ford. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Herbert. Quick slant here to Smith. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a two-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Everett. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Now McCaffrey off right tackle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Everett. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Everett. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the left side. Ford. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down at 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Play action. It's Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Odafe Oweh came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Herbert. It's caught on the right side at Smith. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
this offense comes back out onto the field. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Throwing to start the drive. Everett. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Everett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all four quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
It's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Throwing after the interception. Everett. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. The first down screen pass, good for 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. On 1st and 10, Everett. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Everett. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on 3rd down, Everett. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Everett. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl, even
It's that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Yellow offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to read me. Yeah, they grind it, but we grind it different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
I just scraped it off the top, put it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a tool, I paid it like a fool.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with Oxy. I miscount cause I'm off yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full. Yeah.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy. Off the top,
I just scraped it off the top. Got it on the road.
Tonight, one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 35 on second down, Lawrence. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On second down, it's Ford. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Now a give, right side. It's Ford. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Ford. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Up the middle they go. It's Ford. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Lawrence to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And the Giants send out their punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On second down now. It's Ford. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Herbert. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. To throw again on second down. Herbert. Again, he finds Moore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They'll run on first down. Ford. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick here is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go play action with Lawrence. On the move to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ford. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 56 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Right back to him on first down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try the left side. Ford. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25 on 2nd down. Herbert looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert's throw complete there to Smith. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And it's caught. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. From the 24, Lawrence throwing the out route and complete. That's Bennett. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first...
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down. Herbert now. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
On third down, it's Ford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Up the middle they go. It's Ford. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ford. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. A 10-play drive that time, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Lawrence. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Now it's Peterson. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Here's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
On play action, Lawrence.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Now Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They will start this drive with Ford. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ford. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
104 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
On 1st down, Ford. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Ford, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Ford, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ford, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Ford. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. For all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You're the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing could stop me. Nothing could stop me.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. No, we all gotta eat.
Tonight, who will take home the final Super Bowl of the decade? Super Bowl 63 is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 4 yards remain for second down. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He'll get this down to the 38. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Herbert off of play action. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On first down, it's 4th. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the tickets.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got it down to the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The biggest game, the biggest stage, Super Bowl 63, 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Herbert. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ford. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Ford. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. On 2nd down and 4. Herbert. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Terry McLaurin hauling it in along the sideline. And they'll get this down to the 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Second down and goal. Herbert, he finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the lead.
Mahomes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And they will take a knee here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. So, one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the 2nd half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ford. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
On first down, Ford. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Third and long, it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford, and he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So on 4th down, Matt Rule brings out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17 to 3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Mahomes going to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. They'll run on 1st down. Ford. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ford. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Working with a 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Three quarters in the books. 1 to go here in Super Bowl 63 in that final frame after this timeout. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jeremy Chinn, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 1st down, Ford. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Ford. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not a ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr.